Hello, everybody. I was just, I was just talking to Richard, saying, "Oh, the music he played beforehand, it sounded like an ice cream van." Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. I ain't been on here for a while because I was poorly last time, so I missed a month or I missed a week. So we'll say a few hellos first and wait for a few others to join us. If you can share it, I think you can on YouTube. I'm not very good on YouTube myself, but I'm sure you can share it with your friends. Get a few people on. Hello, Cameron. Cameron De Silva. I don't think I've seen you before, Cameron. So I don't know if I'm new to you. Ah, now how am I going to say that? Topazski, Topaz Sky, Topazka Sky. First time here. Oh, that's good. Hello, Christine. Christine Davis. Hello, Christine Davis. And Christine Wade Palmer as well. Hiya. How are you? Some names I recognise, some I don't. So there must be some new people on here, which is really good. Hello, Maria. How are you? And evening, everyone. Hello, Di. I know Di. I've seen Di before. So hi, Di. Hello, Mary. I've seen Mary before as well. Hi, Mary. How are you? Phil. Hello, Phil. I know Phil as well. Hiya, Phil. Ruth. Hello, Ruth. Oh, there's a few people I know. So Ruth makes me feel at home if I know a few people. Hello, Shelley. Shelley Hall as well. Alison Barton. Hello, Alison. How are you? Hesville. Oh, I might have said that wrong. I hope you're okay. Terry. Hiya, Terry. How are you? Lauren. Hello, Lauren. Nice. I've seen you all chatting to each other, so it's really nice. It's nice to see you all chatting to each other and saying hello, making friends. Hello, Tina. Tina Place. Hello, Tina. And Chloe. Hello, Chloe. Chloe Lloyd. I'm waiting for my first spirit person to come in. Not here yet, but there's somebody hanging around me, but I don't know who it is. Topaz Sky. Yes. All right. Nice. Topaz Sky. I think that's my birthstone. Christine. Hello, Christine. Now, Murray, is it? Murray, is it? Or Christine Murray or Murray? If I say your name's wrong, sorry. Alison, hiya, Alison. Alison Gibbs. Oh, there's quite a few of you on, isn't there? So for the newbies then, we'll, hello, Heidi. I know Heidi as well. So there's a few people. Hello, Pam and Debs and everyone in chat. Cheryl or Cheryl. Do you know what? I never know whether to say Cheryl or Cheryl or whether you can say either way. But yeah, some people say Cheryl, some people say Cheryl. Yes, I am. Thanks, Pam. I was poorly. I was well rough. I mean, I look rough anyway, but I was even looking rougher 2 weeks ago with flu. I thought, oh my God, I can't. I mean, usually, if you go to church, oh, thanks, Ruth. If you go to church, I mean, spirit takes it away from you, if you're ill. Because I can still go to church and do a service if I'm quite poorly. Because once you're up there doing your bit, spirit will take the illness away from you, and then go and give it you back when you're blooming back off the platform. But on here, it's a little bit different because it's a different way of working. You have to concentrate a bit harder. That's why I thought best to cancel it. But I'm back now. Sorry, I'm nattering away. Marlene, hello, Marlene. Oh, I'm using. I'm losing. You said my surname correctly, Deb. Woo woo! Oh, I'm on form today. Now, Nathalia. Boutron. Hello. Okay, and Steph Ayres, hello. Okay, so for the newbies then, hello, Janine. For the newbies, all it is then is just go into whoever spirit want to go to and give you messages straight from them. Hello, Michelle, Rhodanite. Nice picture there. Vicky, hello, Vicky. This thing about guidance, you know what, Vicky? I don't give guidance. It's not very often, to be honest, hello, Stephanie, that spirit will give guidance either. Not very often, because they'll let you make your own decisions and make up your own mind. But we'll see what they say. Hello, Shauna Thomas. There's quite a few on. I'm just waiting for somebody to pop in. Right, for the newbies anyway, All I'll do is just repeat whatever spirit give me. Sometimes I will go to you direct. Hello, Jane G. Sometimes I go to you direct, or sometimes Richard will have to work out who I need to go to, because hello, Linda Jew, because sometimes they'll come and just stand next to me and natter away trying to find out who they want. But you'll see as we work along. Linda Jew as well. Okay. Michelle, dear love Scott, hello. We're all caught up. Right. Yeah. Okie doke. Okie dokie. So go ahead and chat to each other while I'm trying to find out who I'm with. I've got a lovely dad here that wants to say hello. Michelle, hello, Michelle. I've got a lovely dad with me that used to smoke a pipe. So if anybody can take a dad while we're giving the information. Hello, Marlene. While we're giving the information, if you tap up to Richard saying, yes, I can take a man with a pipe or a dad with a pipe, please, if we're Marlene, if I give you something, or if spirit gives you something, don't just say yes. Say yes, I can take the man with the pipe, because we don't know what we're saying yes to. Do you know what I mean? Tell us what you're saying yes to, for the information of everyone else, and also of me in spirit as well. So Michelle, Scott, hello. Kelly as well. He was Phil. He was the first. Oh, right. Okay then. Hello, Tina. Right. Anyway, I've got a lovely dad here. Okay, Alison. We'll work out if it's for you. I was drawn to you actually when I saw you standing there, but hold on to Alison for a minute. Richard will remember your name. Lovely dad that smoked a pipe. He's also telling me that's the way he will come. Hiya, Jessica. That's the way he will come. So I don't know if you've been smelling the smell of pipe as well around you, because he's just told me that you need to know that he's around you at the moment because of things that are going on. Hello, Daniela and Marlene. I've said hello, Marlene. But anyway, yes, this dad that smokes a pipe, you should be able to smell hello June, tobacco around you, the other lady in the kitchen or something, whoever that was. Okay, he's talking about the month of April means something to you as well, so that's going to be a birthday, an anniversary, or a passing as well. Okay, so Stephanie as well, so we're going to narrow it down between Stephanie and the other lady. All right, come on then. He's also talking about the name oh, hang on. Hello, Cheryl, or Cheryl. He's also talking about the name John will mean something. I'm not saying that's his name, but he relates to the name John as well. So John's somewhere. He's just telling me that John's in the family. Hello, Georgina. He's telling me that John's in the family. So whoever can take this dad with the pipe and has smelt tobacco recently as well, because that's how he's coming. Hello, Lindsay. And also the name John and the month of April means something to you as well. Hello, Stephanie. So it might be for you. Okay. I don't know which one I'm with. Sometimes they'll say, yes, I'm with. He's like this at the moment. Right, come on then. He's talking about also problems with a car. There's somebody that's got problems with a car. It's only minor problems. He's going around the tyres. So it's something to do with the tyres where they need air in them or they need changing. So somebody will have a problem with the tyres as well. And whoever of you can take this dad has been talking about him and saying, I wish my dad would come through, or I wish my dad would come. I wish my dad was here. Hi, Stuart. So somebody's been talking about him recently, just asking if he will come through. I wish my dad was here. Okay, my son's middle name is John, and he smoked a pipe. Oh, crikey, 3 people. Okay, come on then, Dad. I hate it when we have to try and narrow it down. He's also talking about what's this kind of thing? It's showing me a really heavy gold bracelet, like the gents used to wear, like those chain bracelets. I can't remember what they're called, but the thick, heavy gold ones. He's telling me it's not solid gold, but there's that connection with him as well. Whether he had it or somebody else, I don't know. But he's talking about this heavy gold bracelet that means something as well. And he's also talking about a link to London as well. Okay, Alison. A link to London as well. Okay, he's talking about that. Alison, can you take the rest of it as well? I'm drawn to Alison at the moment, to be honest. But he's talking. Can you take this heavy, chunky bracelet? Okay, it's not you. I don't feel it's you, Heidi, for some reason. It's not crash the car anyway. I think I'm more with Alison. Yeah, like I say, talking about this. Oh, it must be for you, Alison. He's going like this. Yes, we've got her. So I think I'm with you, Alison. All right. So this is Dad that's coming through. He's also got his mom there, by the way. He's saying, I've got the mom here. I've got mom here as well. So you should understand the mom that's in spirit as well, that he's talking about as well. He also says there is a baby in spirit. So you should understand a baby that's gone to spirit as well from the family that they're looking after. He said, no, I'm not looking after the baby. Somebody else is looking after the baby, Alison. All right. So he's talking about that. He's just said to me, oh, somebody needs a bigger garage. Somebody needs a bigger garage because it's like, and I just said to him, why do they need a bigger garage? And he just said, because they've got so much stuff in it and it needs sorting out. So someone needs to sort their garage out and put stuff in order. And he's doing it like, he's kind of doing it symbolically, as if not only the garage needs sorting out, but somebody's life needs a little bit of order put into it. So I don't know if this is you, Alison, because he's making me look at you or the picture there, but he's talking about putting somebody's stuff in order, as he's just said to me. All right. Okay, come on then. He wants to give, he's giving you, you'll find it, Alison. He wants to give you healing, okay, around your head, but it's mainly because he's talking about like stuffy headaches. It's like you need to drink more water, that kind of thing. Bit dehydrated, as he's just telling me. So you need to drink more water. Okay, you've got too much stuff. So he's on about sorting your stuff out. Talking about stuff, Alison, he's just said to me, is it you or someone else? No, he's just said to me, do you remember the lady that had a lot of cardigans? A lot of cardigans. And he's showing me this lovely pale blue cardigan. And I think it belongs to somebody in spirit. So somebody liked her cardigans, and she always had a shirt on underneath that was kind of buttoned, okay, to the top. So she's in spirit as well, all right, who wants to be remembered to you as well. He's just saying, do you remember her? Okay, come on then. Your dad's just talking now about a fence, and it's like, what do you call them fences? Not the panel fences, you know, the little ones in the, I don't know what they're called, I can't remember, but you know, the little strips of the fence. But there's one that's kind of, there's one of the planks of wood that's gone a bit off-sided, and people and then there was a gap, you know what I mean? So we had to keep straightening this panel up. Do you know what I mean? I can't explain it unless they tell me what. They're just showing me the picture at the moment. Unless they tell me what to say, my words go out my head. But anyway, you've got this lovely fence, but there's a panel that's come undone that keeps dropping like this. It's your mom then. And he's talking about putting the panel back, and it must be a memory. He's talking about a memory. Okay, so is your mom in spirit then? Is this the lady that's come with the cardigans in spirit? But anyway, come on then, Dad. He's talking about this panel. He's also talking about, what is this? He's got a big, massive dog. I can't think what it's called. Oh, a St. Bernard dog, Alison. He's bringing me a big St. Bernard dog. But, you know, they bring brandy, don't they? So if you can't take the dog, think of the brand. I think it's brandy they bring with around the neck. Okay. Picket fences, that's the one. Richard's had to think of this picket fence where the thing. Oh, right, Mary, thank you. God, do I often need help in here? Because my brain goes, unless they tell me what to say, my brain's just gone. I mean, you know what I mean? Anyway, he's talking about this lovely, great big dog with the brandy round his neck. So I don't know whether your dad actually means they've got a dog like that up in spirit, or whether the brandy means something to you. Napoleon brandy has just said to me. So I'll leave that bit with you. Okay, he's probably got your mum there then. He's going to bring her in a minute. But it's Dad that's coming. And why Dad is coming? Because he's talking about you need a little bit of, and he's just describing it, a little bit of strength at the moment. Okay, he's just said to me, a little bit of strength to keep you going and to carry on, he's saying. That's what he's saying at the moment. Okay, come on then. And also, you want a St. Bernard. Oh, Christ. Do you know, I was just about to say Bernard. You'll find that the name Bernard means something to you as well. It'll be in spirit. So the name Bernard will mean something to you as well. He's also talking to me about Austria as well, having a link. He's talking about somebody likes Austria, but also somebody likes Switzerland. They like the mountains. Okay, they like the mountains as well. So he's talking to me about that as well. So watch for that trip coming up. He's talking about a trip coming up. Come on then, Dad. Somebody's been moving. It's just describing it, Alison, as somebody's been moving stuff around. But it's like little stuff, like, I don't know, photos and stuff off the side, stuff on the side. You know what I mean? Somebody, he's just said to me, can you tell her I know that somebody's been moving stuff around? So I don't know whether it's ornaments, it's that kind of size. Somebody's moved a photograph as well. He's been watching somebody that's moved the photograph. All right, he's talking about that as well. Come on, Dad. He's showing me lovely eyes as well. He's talking about somebody that had lovely eyes. He's bringing that to you as well. Come on, Mum. I'm trying to bring your mum in. So your mum's just standing here. She's just listening to me at the moment. She's not saying a lot. It's your dad that's doing the talking. Oh, okay. Your dad's talking about, you know, when some people have their ears pierced, but they have that kind of, it makes the hole bigger in the ear. Is it a loop? Is it Richard? I think it's called a. Richard thinks it's a loop or something. You know, when the hole gets bigger and bigger. He's talking about somebody down here that's had that done. All right, so watch for that if you don't understand it, because you'll come across it. And he's also saying that around you, Alison, somebody will be thinking about going to university as well. All right, so somebody's going to be thinking about university. And also, he's just said to me, the city of York will mean something as well. So just our York, not New York. The city of York will mean something to you as well. You'll find it then, it'll come. He's just coming, like I say, just to say hello to you and to let you know that he's around. You'll smell him because of the smoke. He's talking about the smoke, but he's also talking about he's just talking about Cinderella. He's totally changed the subject. But he's just said to me Cinderella, and I've said to him, "What? Why are you talking about Cinderella?" And he's just said to me, "Oh, somebody played Cinderella." And then he's just said, somebody feels like Cinderella. So I don't know if you do a lot of work and sometimes you feel like Cinderella, but he's just likening somebody to Cinderella. Okay, your niece. He's just letting you know then that he's aware of your niece as well. Does Mum want to say anything? Well, if your mum comes, she's not saying a lot, to be honest, but your mum comes with the smell of lavender. So that's how you'll know that she's around you. But she also says that she likes roses as well. Okay, so you might get a whiff of roses around you as well when she comes. She says, I'm here. She's saying, I'm here. Apparently, I don't know what's going on. You know, we said about our cardigans. She's just said to me, oh, I've popped a button. I've popped a button. So I don't know whether this is a memory or whether she's actually done it herself or you've done it. But a button's come off a cardie, so she's going to have to go and knit it or sew it back on. That's what she's talking about. Okay. She had a proper sewing box as well, your mum. She's talking about the sewing box with the handle. She's just bringing in a nice little sewing box here as well. And also one of those ballerina jewellery boxes will mean something to you as well that she's bringing. But I think they're both gathering, okay? So that's what you'll smell around you when your mum comes. Or your mum's just repeating what your dad said, basically. She just said, oh, I'm very proud of the person that wants to go to uni. Very proud. As we are of all of our family, she just said to me, but very proud of whoever this is that's going to uni that she wants to talk about. She's just, Betty in spirit wants to be remembered to you as well. So Betty's in spirit as well. But know that they're there and they just want to come and say hello to you. Button tin out, and she had a ballerina. Oh, that's good then. So she's obviously been watching you. They'll come with a bit like smoke, lavender, roses, that kind of thing around you, but they both come quite cold. So you might go, woo, bit like this. All right, and then you'll know they're around. But they're blowing kisses at you now. So apparently you know when they're there anyway. Mum's friend, so she must be with Betty. But apparently you know when they're there anyway. You do talk to them a lot. And before they go, they're just saying to you, keep talking to us, because we do hear you. And watch for the nice robin. She's actually described it as a watch for the Christmas robin, watch for the Christmas robin, and do feed it, she's saying, do feed it. All right, and I think that's it. I think they're going to go now. So I'll leave that with you, Alison. That was a nice long message. They don't want to go, I don't think, but I'll leave that with you. Okay. Okay. Hello. A few hellos. All right, well, I'm waiting for. Hi, Anja. Hello, Bev. How come I can't see some? Have some of them not got a photo of? If some of you not got a photo on YouTube, is that why I can't see everyone's photo? Happy holidays, Shauna. Happy holidays. Yeah. Oh, right. Tina. I was looking at the first bit, and I thought, cool. How am I going to pronounce that? And then Tina. Hello, Tina. It's all right. I'm just talking to somebody I've got with me here. I'm trying to work out. Hiya, Stace. Um, Veronica. Hello, Veronica. Um, oh, the ear things are called stretchers. Oh, right. Okay. I'll try and remember it for next time. They just said to me, yeah, the hole gets bigger. Camilla. Hello, Camilla. I've got, I don't know who I've got here. I've got a gent here with me who's singing Ground Control to Major Tom. Um, oh, and, he, and now I've got Rich singing it now, so I'm going to have that in my ear hole now, permanent for the whole tune. But I've got a lovely gent. The robin is in the yard, I suppose that means. Oh, very nice. Okay, so the first thing this gent is doing is like singing that song, so it must be important. Ground Control to Major Tom. So if anybody can recognise a gent with just that as a smeller at night, thank you so much. I asked Dad to come through. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. So if anybody can take the Ground Control to Major Tom that this lovely gent is singing, and it's as if he's, as he was doing the bits he did. Oh, gauges. Oh, Topaz Sky is talking about gauges. Yeah, the tie. Yeah, I feel like he was singing this song. It's David Bowie, isn't it? It's just said it's David Bowie. So I've got a gentleman here that likes the song, but it looks like he likes David Bowie. And I feel like he used to sing that song a lot when he was just pottering around. He's pottering around singing this song by David Bowie or David Bowie. What, Ground Control? Oh, did they? Oh, it's all right. I'm having a bit of a conversation with Richard, who says the Carpenters sang it as well. Oh, the music, the sound of the music. Ground Control to Major Tom. Oh, right. So David Bowie or the Carpenters then. I think he's more for David Bowie by the sound of it. He's talking about him to me. So if anybody could take this song, that's quite specific because I said to Spirit, you need to give me really good stuff quickly so that we can get to the right person like straight away. Because once we're with the right person, it just flows. But it's just getting that initial bloody catch to the right person. But if anybody could take this lovely song, come on then. He's just saying dad, but he could be granddad as well as dad. He wants. Oh, he's just said to me David, but I mean he's talking about David Bowie, but he does connect to somebody called David down here as well. He's actually talking about his son-in-law down here, so I don't know who's going to be on here, whether it's his daughter, but he's talking about problems around a son-in-law, but it's to do with work as well. He's talking about the work area around a son-in-law here. Also connecting with America, he's telling me as well. There's this link to America with him as well, or with the family. So it connects to America as well. Come on then, Dad. Talking about September means something as well. Talking about somebody that's had his photograph out today as well. So somebody's been looking at his photograph because he's bringing that as well. Come on then. Also talking about Helen. The name Helen will mean something as well. So that connects as well. Still singing Ground Control to Major Tom for some reason. Okay, come on then. Space Oz. Richard's saying he weren't born when this come out. I can't really believe that, but still. Uh, Richard weren't born, so we don't know much about it. But anyway, if nobody's taken it yet. He's also connecting, he's doing this. So I know there's a connection with boxing here as well, because he's talking about, when they hang the ball from the ceiling and they're doing this kind of thing quickly. He's doing that with me as well. He's talking about that. So Helen, ground control to Major Tom, April, I think we said, and the boxing link and the American link that is talking to me as well. Sounds like my husband is David, my granddaughter is Helen, and sounds like my dad. Do you understand the ground control to Major Tom then, Tina? Right, could be. Let's try. Let's come to you a minute then, Helen. Let's get a little bit more. He loved anything to do with boxing. Now, you've still got my hands like this, so on. They usually, unless somebody takes it, it will keep my hands like this. So he's still talking about his boxing. He's just said to me, "This is for you, then, Tina." He wants to say, "Oh, you're having a bit of a." How is he putting it? A little bit of a tough time, he's saying. A lot is going on. A lot is going on, he's talking about. What are you saying? I don't understand what he's saying here, but a lot is going on around you. Ground control was in my 80s. Okay, so perhaps it is for you. Come on then, Dad. All right. He's also talking about waistcoats as well then, Tina. Whether he wore them or somebody down here wears them, but he's talking about a love of waistcoats. Somebody likes waistcoats, especially like fancy waistcoats. You know what I mean? He's talking about a new baby coming as well. Apparently, somebody is pregnant at the moment. It feels like early stages to me. So somebody's pregnant at the moment as well. And he's also talking about, oh, hang on. There's two babies in spirit as well that belong in the family. And also there's a lady in spirit called Violet, or Vi in spirit, that wants to be remembered as well. Your dad is talking about somebody down. Oh, there's a link to Australia as well, Tina. And there's going to be communication going backwards and forwards as well. Okay, all right. Communication going backwards and forwards to Australia. He's talking about that. And talking about a family tree, and he's just said to me, somebody wants to do the family tree. Okay, so watch for that. And when they do the family tree, it's like there's going to be an interest in like going to the actual places where the family came from. Okay, so somebody's going to be interested in going to see where they lived, as he's just said to me as well. Okay, Gambit. He's just said to me Gambit. I mean, I watched a film the other night. Okay, called The Queen's Gambit, which is chess. And he's just said to me Gambit, but I don't know actually what he means by that, whether it's a connection with the chess or whether Gambit, you will know it as something. All right, so remember he's told you Gambit. He's also talking about the name, is that Robertson or Robinson? Oh, don't know, I didn't quite catch whether it's Robertson or Robinson. You'll find that probably in your family tree as well. Okay, come on then. He wants me to give you the name Heather down here. When you find out who Heather is, there's something going on around her that you're going to hear about. There's also college around you, not you, Tina, but somebody around you is thinking of going to college. Apparently, he says somebody's very good at maths around you as well. Okay, it's all right. You'll find out where it is. But somebody's very good at maths. Is it Robson? So watch for the interested in maths coming up as well. Come on then, Dad. He's talking about your eyes, Tina. It's as if I don't know if you squint a little bit or you're struggling with your eyes. You need an upgrade in glasses or something. Yeah, nothing bad about Heather. He's just mentioning her that there's something going on. All right. But yeah, he's talking about your eyes. So you may need an upgrade in your glasses or something like that. Oh, you're squinting. He's talking about somebody that's a bit sensitive to light as well. So I don't know where that is, where that's you, but sensitivity to light as well. Okay. Now he's changed the subject. He's now talking to me. Okay. He's talking to me about Benny Hill. You know, the comedian. He's singing his song now. Richard is in my ear. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, you know when it's speeded up. You know when sometimes when I do church, I always symbolic Benny Hill as to the speeded up scenes in Benny Hill. Like your life is a bit like that at the moment. All right, so you might be busy at the moment, but I think he does actually like Benny Hill. All right. He's also not admitting this. Okay. He's not admitting this, Tina, but he's just said to me, I've got somebody up here that's got an eye for the women. Okay. So I don't know whether he's actually saying it was me, like in Benny Hill, or whether he has got another gentleman up there that's got a bit of an eye for the women. He's just talking about that, having a bit of a laugh. Okay. He just tell me that there is a gentleman in spirit that you would recognise by having quite prominent ears. I want to pull my ears out a little bit, sticking out. But there's another gentleman up there that you could recognise. Just wants to be remembered. That's all. Okay. He's just saying to me the name Ava will mean something to you as well. That's a nice name, AVA. So watch for the name Ava if you don't understand it. Ava down here. There's some connection with Ava. He's also I can't remember if you said London, but anyway, he's talking about London, but he's talking about the link to London, and he's talking about people going down to London, but he's also linking you to Wimbledon in London as well. Is it Uncle Bill? He's talking about the link to Wimbledon in London, so watch for that as well. Okay. He's also talking about Doris Day. He likes Doris Day, but also there's a lady in spirit that liked Doris Day as well. He's trying to get me to sing a song of hers, and I can't quite catch it. But he's talking about Doris Day, and also the film Carousel will mean something. I think there's a lady up there that likes these kind of films. All right, he's just bringing that. He's just wanting to come and say hello. He says no specific message. I'll just said to him, what do you want to, why have you come? And he's just said, well, I just wanted to say hello. No specific message, but I want to say hello. I want to tell her to have a happy Christmas. He's saying that. That's nice. And he also wants to give you a great big plate of cheese, different cheeses. So as a present, not chocolate for you, but cheeses for you. All right. He's talking about giving you a big plate of cheese. What else? Anything else? He's just talking about, before he goes, he's just saying somebody used to keep hens. I don't know who that is. He's just said to me that Sheila's in spirit as well. I've got Sheila here with me, and also Arthur in spirit is with me as well. And the name Bartholomew will mean something. I've got a feeling he's telling me it's a surname. So if the names you can't understand, don't worry. I think there's some connection with this family tree. So you may well find some of them in there, but he's talking about Bartholomew as a surname. All right. So watch for that. When he comes around you, watch for him playing with your hair as well, because he's doing a lot of this with me, playing with my hair, which usually means that's what they're going to do when they're with you. Keep talking to him. Okay. Keep talking to him. He does hear you. Okay. And it's as if somebody will be looking at old photographs over Christmas. So somebody's going to be doing that. And he's just letting you know that when you look at old photographs, then spirit gather, because they all want to take a look. So I hope that was all right for you. He's blowing you kisses, as they do. Blowing you kisses. All right, Tina. So I hope that was okay for you. I'll leave that with you. It's all right. I'm laughing because I've got somebody playing. And he's just said to me, I'm playing silly buggers. So I've got somebody here that said, I'm playing silly buggers. So the next person, the next lovely chap who's talking about, just said to me, it's Uncle Jack. It's Uncle Jack. And then he's just said, I'm playing silly buggers, right? Give it as you get it. I'm playing silly buggers. But Uncle Jack's quite a bit of a joker. And I know that sometimes he would do things like he would hide and then jump out on people. You know what I mean? So if anybody could take this lovely Uncle Jack, there was a bit of a prankster. But he's only doing it he's just said to me, I'm only doing it in fun, he's saying, just to make people happy, to cheer people up. So if anyone could take anyone like that, Uncle Jack in spirit, who was a bit of a prankster, like to cheer somebody up. He's actually talking about, he has got his wife up there with him. Okay, so his wife's up there with him, not telling me her name yet. But if anyone can take him, let me know. He's lovely. Yeah, do a few hellos while I'm trying to work out who Jack is for. Hello, Austin. How are you? You look nice. You look nice and jolly. Dee. Hello, Dee. Not up to me, Dee. It's Barbara Lynn. Hello. How are you? Que sera. Que sera, sera. Yeah. There's that other one. What was the one where she was in the Calamity Jane as well, Barbara. That's the one I was thinking of. Calamity Jane as well. I was thinking of that. Hi, Hazel. No problem. You just come on when you come on, don't you? Um, yeah. Uncle Jack. Anybody taking Uncle Jack yet? He's so funny. Um, he's so funny for people that Uncle Jack in spirit, Deb with wife. Oh, right, Eileen. Was he a bit of a prankster then, Eileen? Because it's as if, I can't remember what he said. Oh, he said to me, I'm playing silly buggers, I'm playing silly buggers. But I think it's just his jolly kind of sense of humour. You know what I mean, Eileen? Um, um, Beverly. Yeah, his jolly sense of humour and the fact that he wants to jump out on people and make them jump. Did have a sense of humour. It might be for you, Eileen. Let's carry on. If it's for you, Eileen, have you got a mom in spirit as well? I've got a mom here as well. So if it's for you, you should have a mom in spirit as well because he's bringing in mom. He says, I'm bringing in mom as well. Okay, it's all right, Tam. We don't mind joining in late. Yeah, don't do it again. My father-in-law Jack was a jolly man. Now this lovely Jack, this Uncle Jack, as he's calling himself, now he's got this connection to uh, boxing as well. He's holding my hands like this, so I know he liked his boxing. All right, he's talking about that. Hello, Penny. So I don't know if your Jack can don't know about the jumping out, and yes, mum in spirit. Okay, Eileen. Talking about the boxing as well, Eileen. So I don't know if you can take that with him as well. I might be with you. I kind of like this at the moment. He'll have to give me a bit more. So mum's in spirit, so that's all right. Perhaps he's just coming because sometimes they will come just to bring the mum with, somebody else with them. He's talking also about the month of May. If it's for you, Eileen, you should be able to take May. And also the 10th of a month will mean something to you as well. Ow, I've got a pain in my arm. Eileen, do you get a pain in your arm sometimes as well? It's all on the inside of my elbow. I've got a sharp pain in my elbow, but on the inside. So I don't know what's going on there, whether you're you're not sure. You see, this is what I'm sure. You see, you might not know about it, but let's get a bit more. Do you understand the pain in the arm from your mum that she's talking about? Let's narrow it. Let's concentrate on your mum a little bit. She's talking also about crocheting. All right, so crocheting will mean something as well. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm with you because I'm not sure at the moment. And also the month of January, she's talking about the month of January means something as well. Okay, so you can take that as well. Anything else? Actually, the name Debbie will mean something to you as well, Eileen. She wants me to give you the name Debbie. All right, she's making me kind of move my legs around. So I don't know what's going on with this. Come on then, lovely. I've still got my hand like this, so I know there's a link to boxing somewhere. This is why I'm umming and ahhing about you, Eileen, if you can't take it, you see, because they're talking to me about boxing. Stop holding my hands like this. So come on, Mum. Your mum's talking also about a wedding coming up next year. Now, this is, she's telling me this has been planned. So somebody on here, if it's not you, should be aware of a wedding that's coming up next year as well. Later on in the year, August, September time-ish. Okay. May was his wife, and yes, I do get pain in my arms at times. Not sure on crocheting, you see. I don't know if there's nobody else, is there? Mom's birthday, January. You see, I'm kind of, sometimes I get a good link, I know, straight away. You know what I mean? But this one, Eileen, I'm a bit unsure. So I don't know if there's somebody else on here that can take this as well. My father-in-law, Jack, was a jolly man. Bev, yeah, you see, it was Uncle Jack. He came as Uncle Jack, you see, and he's bringing in the mom in as well. So you've got to have a mom. So I've got Uncle Jack with the mom, and I can't remember the boxing connection as well. Okay, and now I can't remember what else to give. January, the month of January means something as well. And the crocheting, knitting, that type of thing, but mainly crocheting. She's talking to me about crocheting. And this mom is also, if this is still for you, Eileen, or whoever it was before, sorry, she's talking about um, cutlery that's polished. So she's polishing cutlery. It has to be nice and polished. I don't know where that's coming in. If anybody can take that with a mom up in spirit that liked cutlery. No, I don't think it is, Bev. Sorry. But she's talking about cutlery being nice and polished and shiny. That's what she's doing at the moment. Come on, Mom. Now she wants to connect with the Heather as well down here. She's talking about Heather down here as well. I don't know if it is for Eileen. I don't know who this is. It might be for somebody else that's not come on yet. She's talking about the name. Oh, she's just wanting to give me Eileen. Perhaps it is for Eileen. Has Eileen piped up or is she gone, Richard? Is she... No. Ooh. Oh, you see, I don't know. She's quite specific about polishing. No, I don't think it is for you, Eileen. It must be somebody else. Um, I'll leave it. What I'll do, just give you the information, and perhaps somebody will pick it up later, because sometimes they do, don't they? Pick it up later. I found this quite a lot, that people get back in touch with me and say, I can take all that. I can take all that. So perhaps it's a mum for somebody else. So if anybody could take this lovely lady in spirit, then lovely mum and an Uncle Jack that liked her cutlery nice and polished, let me know on Messenger or something, and we'll see if we can get something else. It's all right. I've got somebody else waiting for me anyway, so we'll part this lovely mom for now. Anybody? I've got a lady here called Kath. Kath that wants to speak to somebody on here. She's just said to me, "It's Kath. It's Kath." Um, Hi, Rachel. Rachel loves anything for me, my brother or dad around. Always around, Rachel. Whether they're popping and talk to you, who knows? But the spirit will always around. Hello, Emma. So if anybody's just joined, then we're looking for a lady that I've got with me that's called Kath, Kath. You know what? I'm saying to her, "Who are you?" And she doesn't feel on a mom link. It's more of a friend link. Looking for a friend. Looking for a friend. Okay. So if anybody's got a friend in spirit called Kath, let me know, or let Richard know. Wants to talk to somebody on here. Because she's talking about a friend down here going through stuff. So there's somebody around that's going through stuff down here that's got a friend called Kathleen Spirit, and she isn't an older lady either. Okay, she's not like pensioner age. She just said to me, "Thank you," but she isn't. She's 50s, maybe 50s. Looks 50s. Very nice, tidy lady as well, I want to say. So if anybody could take her, let me know. Otherwise, we'll move on. Do you want to say anything else? But she is looking for a friend. She's just calling her a friend on here. A lady. Vivian, I can take Kath a friend. Oh, right, okay, Vivian. Okay, let's give you a bit more then. Yeah, no, up in spirit, Eileen. So it's not you, because she said to me it's Kath, and I know she's here with me. So Kath looking for a friend down here, but talking about a friend. Hello, Shirley. Shirley Knowles. She's talking about a friend down here that's going through quite a bit at the moment. So there's a lot going on. A few little problems she's talking about. A few little family problems she's saying. She's just describing them as little squabbles she's talking about. I don't think it's a major thing. Okay, no, it ain't you, Eileen. I don't think it's a major. I don't know if it's Vivian. Um, so we'll see if Vivian can take the rest. But she's talking about a few little minor things going on around you, a few little squabbles. She's talking about that. And she's talking about a last, you know how we always bolt out at the last minute to do the last bits of Christmas shopping? So there's somebody around you that's thinking of doing that or should be going out to do that, the last minute Christmas shopping. Apparently they leave it all to the last minute, the bits till the last minute. She's laughing about that as well. Okay. She wants to sing that song, Edelweiss. I think Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Well, didn't Elvis sing that as well? Elvis, Edelweiss. I think and I think it was in that film with the nun. Not squabbling. Watch for the squabbling, Vivian. But if you can take this song Edelweiss that she's singing, or the connection to whoever sung it, I can't think of the name of Elvis and somebody else, let me know. She's talking about that. She's also talking about a house move around. Somebody's thinking of moving house, Vivian. So if this is for you, you should be able to understand this as well. Talk Sound of Music, Ada Voice as well. All right, she's talking about that link as well. So watch for that. Now she's also, I know we've had Switzerland before, but she's talking about a link to Switzerland. But whether that's because of the Sound of Music, and I've got that with the Ada Voice, I don't know. But she's mentioning the things going on. All right, she's talking about squabbling. So I don't know if you're aware of that. She's also, yeah, because she's talking about bridges that need to be built within the family. Now she's also talking about somebody coming back into the family fold as well. So if this is for you, Vivian, or anyone else can take it, there's somebody that's coming back into the family fold, but obviously you won't know until it happens, but watch for that as well. Your daughter's always on about moving. Okay, she's also saying that somebody, first of all, she's talking about, she's been listening to a conversation somebody's had. They're discussing whether to get a dog or get a cat. So somebody's trying to decide between the two. So there's that conversation going on somewhere, Vivian, as well. Now she's come, if this is your friend, she's come, she says, because she's been spoken about recently and there's been memories regarding her. So somebody's been reminiscing. She's talking about reminiscing, and that's why she thought she'd pop in. Spiritual things going on around you in your house, Vivian. I don't know if you've noticed where things have been moved slightly. Oh, you can't take it. Oh. Perhaps you'll find it though, Vivian, because I don't take it what I'm saying, and just in case, yeah, because I don't feel as I'm with anybody else yet. So take it and see if it happens, because some of the stuff you see is to come. It might not happen yet, but it will come. Okay, what was I saying? She's just said to me, somebody's going on a coach trip. Somebody's going on a coach trip. So watch for that as well. But she's talking about things going on in your house, spiritual things, like things moving, or like, like photos kind of, go to on the slant and stuff like that. She's mentioning that as well. Okay, what's this? She's just showing me a birthday cake at the moment, and I'm trying to count the candles on it. There's not many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 6 candles on this birthday cake. So I don't know what that means, whether it's a 6-year anniversary, a 6-year birthday, or something like that. But take a cake with 6 candles on it. You'll find out what it means. She's talking about that. Watch for your telly as well. Okay. Watch for your telly as well. Interference on your telly, because she's, I mean, she may not have been passed long, but she's quite strong. Okay, so watch for that. Your telly being switched over or turned off or whatever, some sort of interference there. She just wanted to say, it's all right. I've got somebody else coming in that's won't wait a minute. She just wanted to pop in and say hello. She just wanted to pop in and say hello. Sorry, Vivian, I've got somebody else in my ear all talking to me and making me laugh. Just wanted to pop in and say hello and say that she's listening and she's still watching. So I know that's a quick message for you, but she's just letting you know she's around. I'm moving on because I've got somebody else in my ear making me laugh. Well, a gentleman has just said in my ear hole, "Oh, Boulder Dash, I've come too early." Okay, so she was for you then, Vivian. So if anybody can take a gentleman that used to say Boulder Dash, what was it, Boulder Dash? Oh, Boulder Dash, Boulder Dash. He's just said, "I've come too early." And he said that because he's popped in quickly before I'd finished my message with Vivian. So I think he's annoyed with himself. But I know that he used to say, that's all right. I know that he used to say Boulder Dash quite a lot. So if anybody can take, I feel like he's a dad. He hasn't actually told me, but he feels like a lovely dad to me. Steph's mum is here finally. Oh, Liz. Hiya, Liz. Oh, right. Okay, then. Sorry, I'm just moving my legs a bit for some reason. I need to move my legs. But anyway, like I said, I've got this lovely gentleman who's like a bundle of fun, and he's just come in and laughed and said, "Boulder Dash, I've got here too early." But I do feel it's a lovely dad who's a very family orientated chap that loved his family, and he's not very big either. I'm 5'9". He's coming in around my height, perhaps a little bit smaller. Okay, he liked his Benny Hill as well, because this dad is talking about Benny Hill as well. Um, he's lovely. But he's just describing himself as a barrel of laughs. This dad is, and husband is saying as well. So he was a husband as well. He's talking about when he laughed. I feel like it was like a great big massive belly laugh. You know what I mean? He's really jolly, and he's got this massive laugh. Okay. He says that he passed quite quickly. He's not telling me what with, but he said that I went quite quickly. But he is saying that it was expected as well. So it wasn't a shock. Okay. He's saying he had time to say his goodbyes as well. All right. But I'm happy, he's saying, and I'm with my mom. So this husband is with his mom as well. So his mom's up there. Oh, and also his dad. So whoever's on here has got a dad in spirit, and his mom and also his dad is there. So your granddad and nana's in spirit as well, that can take Boulder Dash. It just came, oh, Boulder Dash. Talking about it can put his hand to anything, you know, like, I mean, it could be in-law, because I don't get the in-law bit. I never remember to say that. But if you can take the rest, then Sue, we'll go with it. But a little, sorry, Ruth, we'll go with it. Come on then, Dad. He's talking about being able to put his hand to different things, although he's not claiming that he was good at stuff like DIY. But I could turn my hand to different things, he's saying. Okay. He is actually telling me he's looking for a daughter here. So whether it's you or someone else, I don't know, Sue, but he's saying he's got a daughter here. Okay, come on then. Now he's also telling me, just makes me laugh. He's also telling me he's got a link to Australia. Hello, Sally. Just got home from carol service. Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, he's talking about a link to Australia as well. So he's got this link to Australia as well. And he's just saying there is a new baby on the way for whoever this is for. Okay, we haven't quite worked out who it's for yet, have we? So if anybody can take the rest of that, let me know. The name Bill will mean something as well. He's given me the name Bill as meaning something connected to the family as well. Come on, who are you for? Tell me who you're looking for. And also the name Linda down here will mean something as well. He's talking about connecting to Linda down here as well. So there's a Linda link down here. Oh, come on, we want to connect with somebody. Don't think this, I'm not sure on Australia. Okay then, don't worry, Ruth. It'll probably be for somebody else. Richard says he can take some of this. Yeah. Right. Oh, so Richard could take bits of this, but I don't know who it's for yet. He's not telling me, so I don't know who this is for. Maybe it's for somebody else. Yeah, you see. So it might be for somebody else on here that's going to pick this up. You see, I don't worry about it. I used to worry if nobody can take it, but I don't worry so much now, because people pick it up later and then give up. The number of people that got in touch with me and said, I can take that one that nobody could take, and I've given them a message over Messenger. So I don't worry too much, but it would be nice if they did connect with somebody. But we'll move on. We'll park him if nobody can take him. We'll move him. We'll park him if we can't take. And we'll find. Got a lovely nan yet. Next. I'm just waiting for her to give me her name. In fact, she's got the same name as mine. My nan, Ethel. Lovely Ethel in spirit. If anyone could take a nan called Ethel in spirit. She says she's got a granddaughter. She just said, I've just said to her, who are you looking for? And she's just said to me, I've got a granddaughter down here. I've got a granddaughter down here. So I don't know if that's exactly who's on here tonight. But somebody on here can take Ethel in spirit as a nan who wants to say hello. Very, well, I don't want to say a typical nan, but it's like a typical nan, you know what I mean? Very loving and very giving, as she's describing herself as well. And the usual cooking, you know what I mean? Because the person he wants, maybe that's why he said he's early, because the person he wants to communicate is, oh yeah, it could be right, Georgina. I never thought of it like that. I'm glad that you, is it Emma? I'm glad that you people on here know what I'm talking about, because my brain just goes. Ethel. Okay, so it might be for you, Ethel. Very love. Sorry, am I getting the names wrong? Nicola. My right. So Nicola and Emma will work out which one it was then. So Ethel in spirit. Just a normal, lovely nan who liked to, she's telling me she liked to feed people. And she just said to me, I like to feed the 5,000. So I know she liked to feed people. And I know she used to wear, oh, hang on a minute. She's talking about flowery things, but then she's talking about wearing twin sets, you know, like the kind of, I think it was a jacket and skirt type thing. She's talking about wearing twin sets as well. So you would have known her wearing twin sets. She's got two babies with her in spirit. She's holding on to two babies here, but she's linking with twins. She's talking about a twin connection in the family as well. And also, what is her surname? Surname of, can't get my word out. Burrows. No, Burrows. The surname of Burrows will mean something somewhere. Whether you'll take it now, I don't know. But the surname of Burrows will mean something as well. So Emma so far. Okay. Okay. She says that it's a nan. It's definitely a nan, Christine. She's talking about, since she's been up in spirit, she wants to say there's two babies been born since she's been in spirit. So she got two with her, and she said there's two babies been born as well since she's been in spirit as well, Emma, if this is for you. And she's also saying that there is a nursing connection in the family, a nursing connection somewhere. And she's actually saying that somebody will be thinking of studying for nursing. So perhaps I've got that, the connection is somebody's going to be studying to go into nursing. All right, so somebody's interested in doing that. Come on then, Nan. She's also talking about Margaret in spirit as well. All right, so you'll have a connection to Margaret. You might have to find her. Now, she's also talking about the name Simmons is going to mean something. That's my nan's name. Very similar to my nan. I know it's not mine, but she's talking about the name Simmons is going to mean something as well. And also, your sister is a nurse. Okay, Emma, we'll focus on you for a minute then. She's talking about Ivor, is it? I'm trying to get out what she's trying to say. Ivor, and I don't know whether she's talking about. She said Ivor the tank engine. I don't know if in Thomas the Tank there's an Ivor or something. You know, Ivor the engine or something. She wants me to give you that. So whether you can take that as somebody liking that around you, I don't know. But she wants me to give you Ivor the engine, tank engine. I don't know, I'll leave that with you. She wants me also to give you oh, what are these? I don't know what these are. A pleak. She's given me like daisy shapes, but they're like material, and you like sew them on. I think she's called it, is it called a plique or something? She's saying a plique or something like that. I don't know what it is, but there's something to do with sewing little daisies, either the tank engine or something. You'll find it, Emma. But she's talking about this applique work. So I don't know whether she means she did it or somebody else is doing that kind of work. But I'll leave that with you to find out, Emma, if this is for you. She's bringing that as well. The nursing, Emma, connection, is it Dolly's? I don't know. She's talking about the nursing actually goes in your background. I don't know if you're aware of it, but there's nursing connections in spirit as well. If this is for you, I want to make sure it's for you. I think it is. But she's talking about the nursing link, and she's also talking about an Irish link. You're going to find an Irish link in the family as well, if you haven't already done that. Frank. Also, the name Frank will mean something from spirit. Check on these names. You might have to check with older people around you. But Frank wants to be remembered to you as well. So Frank says hello. Your nan's coming because she's talking about, she just said to me, there's an older lady around you, Emma. And I don't know if this is mum or someone else because she ain't said, but she's just saying there's an older lady around you that needs some healing at the moment, that also needs some healing to her feet. It's as if this older lady around you needs to put her feet up. It's like my feet are aching all the time and they're a bit puffy. So watch for that around you, and that's why she's come, just to give this lady healing. And she's also talking about somebody that needs to go, oh, hang on. Somebody needs to a trip to the dentist. So it's like I've got a filling that's come out or something. I've got a hole in my tooth now. So maybe that's to come, or if it's just happened, hopefully not yet, because you won't go to the dentist, will you? But she's talking about this dentist trip. Somebody needs to go, okay? Also with you, she's talking about April will mean something as well. And she's also talking about a house move, okay? Talking about house move. Now, this is for you, Emma. So whether it's going to be far off in the spirit, far off, I don't know, but there will be another house move for you. So who's this older lady around you, Emma, that needs healing she's talking about? Unless you can take puffy feet and you need to put your feet up, because she's talking about that. We'll see if Mum comes through in a minute, but it's your nan at the moment. Okay. She's also talking about a plique, that's it, and either the engine. She's also talking about there's a relationship around you, Emma, that's having a few issues that you might not be aware of, but you'll become aware. All right. Hopefully this is for you. If not, somebody else take it. But watch for the relationship around you that's having a few issues as well. Okay. I know she's talking about lavender, but she's talking about the colour lavender as well. So can you take that? And I want to make sure I'm with you now, because you're not taking quite a bit of this, but she's talking about the colour lavender, somebody like that, or the colour lilac. Okay, so whether that's you or her or your mom that's liking that colour, she's talking about that. But she's another lady that's just popped in to say hello. All right, no specific message, but just wants to pop in and say hello. All right, anything else? Margaret also in spirit wants to say hello to you as well. Okay, anything else? So I'll leave her love with you. I don't think anybody else is going to say anything, Emma. All right, but I'll leave your nan's love with you. Robert, apparently Robert down here, there's something going on around Robert. They've been to see Robert. Something going on around him. Nothing bad, but interesting. Okay, more the smell. That's all right. Okay, so I'll leave that with you, Emma. A quick message, but I don't think they're going to say much more. Okay, leave that with you and move on. If I can move on with somebody else. Are you still there? Oh, crikey. I nearly pulled my thing out then. Sorry. Nearly pulled my wire out. Just trying to work out who I've got next. Right then. Okay, what are we doing here? You know what? I'm standing here with you can't see, my hands are like this down the bottom, and I'm rocking backwards and forwards. So somebody in spirit is obviously making me do this, rocking backwards and forwards, standing up with my hands in my pocket. Well, my hands at the front of me. So if anybody can recognise somebody that does this, let me know, because spirit are making me do this. Oh, my uncle. Yeah. Spirit are making me do this with the rocking backwards and forwards. Okay. Oh, and where this has got a connection with oh, I don't know what's going on here. This has got a connection with dementia. This has as well, because I've got this lovely, is this a lady now? Yeah, I've got a lady with me that's talking about having dementia, but I think she used to rock, because she's making me rock. a little bit as well. So if anybody could take this lovely lady, still make it, I'm still rocking here, I'm not stopping yet. So that used to rock when she was down here, and she's talking about dementia as well. Your granddad used to do that as well. I've got a lady here though. Okay. You may be able to claim that. Maybe. So a lovely lady. She wants me to give you the name Alice as meaning something as well. I'm not saying it's her name. I don't think it is, but she's talking about the Alice name as well will mean something to you as well. Okie doke, Emma. So lovely lady, had dementia, rocked a little bit. Sally, talking about the link to dementia as well. Talking about the name Alice as well. Okay, the Alice connection. Does that rocking with the hands in front of them. Grandma passed with Alzheimer's, rocked when seated. Yeah. Okay, we'll go a little bit more then. Rocking with the hands. So perhaps that's where I got the gent at first and then the nan come in then. It might be with you, Terry. Let's get a little bit more. We'll talk to the lady. Okay then. All right then, Terry. Let's talk to your nan then. I'm trying to say to her, you can stop doing this now. Stop making me rock. Snap out of it. That's what I'm trying to do. And she's just come out and said, I'm fine now, though. I'm fine now, she's saying. Strange thing to say, Terry, but she's just said to me, didn't we have a lovely time? Didn't we have a lovely time? And I feel like she's saying that because that's what she had before she got this dementia. Okay, so you must have had a lovely time with her at first. She's talking about that. She's talking about plants as well. I know she liked her plants and her flowers. She's drawing me to pansies. She's talking to me about pansies, Terry. So hopefully you can take the pansies as well. Talking to me about pansies. Also talking to me about sweet peas as well. So I know she liked the plants and the flowers. So hopefully that's how she'll come around you. You'll get this nice whiff of flowers that she's talking to me about. Come on then. She's talking to me, Terry, about a charity fundraiser. She's making me feel as though somebody down here is thinking about doing something for charity and fundraising. She's just letting you know that she's around to that. She's aware of that. And she's just telling me that things are moving in your house. Okay. She's talking about things that are moving in your house, Terry. So spiritual doing, spirit are doing that. Little things that are going on around your house. Okay. Skipping a beat. I don't know why. She's just said to me, Terry, heart skipping a beat. Heart skipping a beat. Now, I don't know whether she means palpitations or whether, we say that in a happy kind of way. Oh, that's all right then. In a happy kind of way. My heart's skipping a beat. So she's just said that and told me to give you that for some reason. You should be able to make head and tail of that because I can't. Come on then, Nan. Okay. She wants me to say to you, Terry, oh, hang on. I think it's for people in general. She just said to me, I'm very grateful for what people did for me. Okay. I'm very grateful for what people did for me. Oh, God. She's making me laugh now. For some reason, Terry, she wants me to give you Bridget Jones's pants. The big ones. So whether somebody's been discussing them or somebody prefers the big ones, I don't know. But she said, can you give her a pair of Bridget Jones's pants? So I'll leave that with you. She's also talking to me about, she's just said to me, wrinkly stockings, like Nora Batty ones. And then as soon as she said them, she moved on to jam butties, Terry. So that must be a memory, jam butties. And somebody used to like them with the crust cut off as well, around the edges of the bread. Somebody used to do that because she's bringing that in as well. In fact, she's got little jam butties and then she's got a cup of tea next to it. So whether it was her, but she's talking about jam butties and a cup of tea next to it. She's also talking about cups of Bovril. So that must be a memory as well, Bovril. bringing that as a memory. Oh, she's just giving you loads of memories at the moment, Terry. And also camp coffee. Do you remember the camp coffee? The liquid stuff in the jar. She wants me to give you some of that. Come on then, Nan. Oh. So camp coffee, she wants me to give you that. Okay. She says that I've got a gentleman with me that wants to say hello to you that always used to wear his cap. Okay. That's how I made them for my girls' crusts off. Yeah, tea and jam butties. Yeah. She's just said to me, I've got a gentleman here that wants to say hello that always used to wear his cap. And it's like a Peaky Blinder cap. So I don't know whether she's just saying that referring to the Peaky Blinders or somebody actually watches them, but that's how she's described it. Okay. Camp coffee, you can still get that, but it's going back a little bit, but you can still get that. I saw it the other day in the shop. Okay, come on then, Nan. She's talking about your glasses. It's as if she wants to put some new ones on for you. All right, she's talking about new glasses. And what's she talking about now? Oh, now she's talking to me about eyebrows. But it's like, you know, when you go and have them threaded. So I don't know if somebody actually has their brows threaded or they're thinking of doing it. But she's been listening to that conversation as well. Okay. And she's also talking about somebody's teeth being straightened, you know, with a brace or something. She's seen that or been listening to that conversation as well. Okay. She says, I've got Betty up here with me as well. She's talking about Betty and also John in spirit as well. And also the name, okay, so your granddad wants to say hello. Also the name, right, so she was with your mom then. So let your mom know she knew what she was doing. The name Tompkinson will mean something to you as well. The surname Tompkinson will mean something to you as well. She's also told me that she's got a cat in spirit with her that got ran over, I'm afraid. But of course, cat's all right now. But she's talking about the cat that got run over that's now in spirit. She's got the cat with her. Okay, just letting you know about that. Also, there's another lady up there with her called Dottie that wants to be remembered as well. So talk to your mom if you don't understand her, but Dottie wants to be remembered as well. Okay, what's this? Another lady, and your nan's talking about cardigans again. So we've got another cardigan thing going on. Somebody like, but your nan, Betty's a sister, she's also saying that somebody used to knit her own cardigans. Okay, you're fine, John, don't worry. But she's talking about someone that used to knit. Oh, Sheila. So your cat's all right then. Somebody that used to knit their own cardigans as well. She's talking about that. Okay, Auntie Dot. Okay, come on then, Nan. She just wants to let you know that she's around. She's talking about being around everybody. She's just trying to show me something. She's talking about somebody that likes hills and valleys. So I don't know who that is, but somebody obviously down here that likes that kind of scenery, the hills and the valleys, like Wales, she's just said to me. All right, so there's that link as well. But I think she's just popping in to say hello and let you know that she's around. There's also Dora in spirit as well. She's talking about Dora. She says there's a nursing link around you as well. So there's a connection to nursing around you as well. And she's talking about a trip to London. She's talking about a link to London, but she's also given me Hendon. I'm sure that's that way as well. Hendon, the place. So watch for the... Okay, I nearly said the name Hendon. I'll just give you the name Hendon and the place Hendon as well, Terry, because I don't know what she means. That's going to be a link for you as well. But like I say, all she's coming for, she says, and also Cornwall as well. All she's... Hang on a minute. She's just talking about catching a crab, Terry. She's got a crab here, all right. So she's talking about that to me as well. But she's just coming to let you all know that she's around. That's what she's coming for. And she's just saying there's somebody, and I do feel this is like a memory that used to slam. Used to be in a. Used to slam doors a lot when they're in a bit of temper. She was aware of that. I think that's in the past though, slamming doors when they're in a bit of a temper. Okay. Also Sid in spirit as well. So you've got quite a few people up there that are keeping their eye on you all. All right. So I think she's going to go now. You're going to go. She likes the lavender as well, so you may smell that around you when she's nearby. But she does tell me that people are aware when she's near anyway. For some, I don't know how you know, but she says you're aware of when she's there. Anything more? No. She says, I'm going now. She's just said to me, I'm going now. She's actually going for a cup of tea. She's just said to me, I'm going for a cup of tea. So I don't know if she liked a tea as well, but she's going now. She'll play with your ears as well. She went, oh, that's all right. She went, she's playing with my ears. So I think she'll do that all right with you as well, play with your ears. So I'll leave that with you, Terry. I'll leave your grandma with you. She's lovely, and your granddad's as well. So I hope that was okay for you. Okie dokie. You all right, Richard? I don't know how we're doing for time. Oh, it's 20 past. Okie dokie. Oh, Rachel's back at 10:30 for more readings. Oh, so if anybody didn't get one with me, you might get one with Rachel if you want to hold on till 10:30. That'd be good. And that's the only. Oh, divine service on Christmas Day as well. Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, I don't know if I've got any more, to be honest. I think that's about me done. So I think I'll finish. I think I'll finish for now. So thank you everybody for joining us. Keep your eye on all the notices that are going on. And you can follow me on my page if you want. I do the odd one on my page as well. Okay. Oh, that's good. Thank goodness for that. I've done my job then, Terry. Thank goodness. Phew. Okay. New Year's Eve. Yeah. Yeah, you better remind me what you said to me earlier because I would have, it goes straight in my head. There's something going on New Year's Eve if anybody's interested. Right. Richard, obviously, where Richard lives, it's now tier 4. And he's saying that if he's still in tier 4, so obviously he's going to get stuck where he is, he's going to do a live show on New Year's Eve on Zoom. So if anybody's interested, let you know or keep your eye out. Keep, okay, you've got to be a member of the SPTV fan page so that you can keep an eye. That's where all the information is going to be placed. But if there's anybody on their own on New Year's Eve, and if Richard's still in tier 4 and he's not out celebrating, he'll pop on Zoom and we can all have a chat. I might join myself if I'm not doing anything because I don't suppose I'll be doing anything either. So if anybody, oh, and he reckons he's going to do some fake readings, and I haven't had a reading yet. So I'll look forward to that as well. So thank you all again for joining us. Thanks, Stace. Merry Christmas to everybody. And join us on New Year's Eve if you can. That'll be great. Bye then, Mary. Bye, everyone. Terry, hello. Just having a look at the comments before we go. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, you do it. I won't. Well, my brain's gone, isn't it? You see, my brain's no good at the moment. It's still in use by spirit.
Hi, everybody. Just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a fantastic, prosperous New Year. Go out, have fun, enjoy yourself. Ignore the virus. Be safe, though, but ignore it. Enjoy yourself. I mean that in a positive way, not in a negative. Don't, take all that negativity coming in. We don't want that. Thank you for the gift that everybody sent me. I got a message earlier on. That's very kind of you. I should put that to some good use. Have a good Christmas, New Year's. What else is there? Deb's. Oh, I owe Deb's apology. Actually, we talked about this earlier on.
Oh,
Deb was the second person on SPTV going back on the, was it the 14th of the 8th, and I forgot to say happy birthday, so happy birthday. Belated, very belated. So you've been on here for a year. Thank you ever
okay.
so much for supporting us, Deb. We love you lots,
Thank
and
you.
we continue supporting us, and as we will support you. So Christmas Day, we've got the Divine Service at Wimbledon Spiritualist Church, and New Year's Eve, if I'm not in Tier 4, I'll probably start at about 10 o'clock, half 9, 10 o'clock, and I'll probably put the Sofa Watch on and do something like that, which would probably be on tomorrow night as well, the Sofa Watch, because there's no show on, so I do that. Anyway, that's enough for me. It's Deb's show. I've taken over yet again.
No, that's it.
That's
Finished
it
now then.
with Deb. Thanks very much.
Right.
Take care,
Thank
everyone.
you. Bye. Bye, everybody.